So the camera's wobbly. Oh. So now then, boysies, as you can see, been busy. So I haven't uploaded a YouTube video for, it's always been a couple of months, but been a lot happened, hell of a lot happened. As you can see, little babies, and if she's watching this in the future and she's not called Margot, blame your mum. She's been Romy, Margot, what other names is Miley, Ree. Oh, she's had a few names, but she's nicknamed the Banana and Baby Cupcake for now. So Margot might be a contender. What else happening has been, oh god, full on. It's crazy, isn't it? How I don't know what I'm going to call this vlog actually. I think I might call it something like postpartum. I'm 2 weeks off work, going into my 3rd week off work, and then I'll be back at work next week after the baby, and then I am back to it. I had a week completely off trading, a week completely off work, just in a baby bowl, and then 2nd week I eased into it, and then this is my 3rd week now. I'm back trading, London session, New York session full time, and yeah, I'll fill you in on what else has been going on during the day, during the vlog, and yeah, I was up at 4 a.m. We were up at 4 a.m. I was in the loft at 5, put some pressure back in the boiler because they wanted the heating on, and then fell asleep back at about 6:30, and then she woke up at 9. So yeah, anyway, this is a little intro, and then I'll catch you throughout the day and let you know what's been going on in my life. Big busy guy. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, she's lost her sock already. Oh, I knew that it wouldn't last. 4. She's a bit more settled, sat like this. Yeah, so we didn't know we were having a girl, so that was a surprise. And then obviously we were stuck for a name. But yeah, in other news going forward, trading has been going kind of plateaued. I haven't been focused on it as probably much as I should have. Still been trading, but I haven't been giving it the time and effort. Started a hire and service business. I launched a clothing brand, but I haven't been able to give that the time, so that's on the back burner. And what else have I done? Oh, I've made an app for new mums to track feeds and things, as we were using a Chinese one. So yeah, I'll put the link into it. It's called Latch Baby. It's just a web app at the minute. I want some feedback, so if anyone's watching this with a newborn or is coming up having a newborn and want to use the app to track and give me some feedback on it, that would be amazing before we put it on the App Store. And yeah, quick hire equipment services I started just with, I'm at work all day I'm a fitter, so I thought, well, why not hire my own bits and bobs out, and then cousins come along doing fencing, decking and things, and I'm doing the admin. And obviously I think we had a quite good turnover the first 2 months. I had a couple of thousand, I'd say, in the first month turnover, so it hasn't been too bad. And I've just done a soft launch. I launched at the wrong time, to be honest, but when is the right time? Right before the baby dropped. So I've just been setting posts to come on, not been sharing them in groups or paying for ads or anything like that. So it's been a bit, still been getting jobs in and still been relatively busy, to be fair. So yeah, that's that side of it, and I'll take it along with me day. Big Daddy, Papa, Anna, Big Papa now. Big got you to look after. It's crazy how something just arrives and you've got so much love for it, and obviously never experienced it before. But yeah, it's crazy. And then she hasn't been too bad on a night, but I'm not going to jinx it. But I see how the sleep affects you. I'm just trying to, when the sleep's been too bad, I'm just trying to manage the sleep around my trading and go from there. If she has a really bad night, I just won't trade to London, or if I feel really sleepy, if I go back to work, I'll put a plan in place. I'm managing it accordingly. But like last night, she woke up at 4 and we were awake from 4 till maybe 6:30. So I just set some alerts, done a little forecast, and then just went back to sleep. And we've woke up at 9, all of us. So I suppose you have to take these moments in, don't you? But you'll be able to watch yourself in a couple of years back on this video, won't you? See, there's me, Tiny, when you're out with nappies and stopping drinking bottles on the protein shakes. But yeah, anyway, so I'll take you along with me day as of 10 o'clock. I'll be in the shower and that. So, baby, new baby. Hello, hello Peanut. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you tired? Or you hungry? Or are you having some awake time? So my idea with quick hire was just to get a few bits and bobs and hire them out really, and then as money comes in, just buy more bits and bobs. And then my cousin does fencing, decking and things, so he said he'll come on with me. So now with like services, quick hire services, so we're doing fencing, decking and things. And the decking and fencing, he's had a few jobs. Done a cat fence the other day, keep the cats in the garden, and I'm just going to recycle the money. I've invested about £1,400 into it. Got a base set of equipment, and then I'm getting messages for the equipment. So yeah, it's not going too shabby. Hopefully in the next year or two have a mini digger, and who knows how it goes. Could fold it because it's taking too much of my time, but you never know, especially with the little one here. But it's one of them things. And I'll show you a demonstration of Latch, the app. So if there's any TikTokers out there that want to use it with a new baby, be my guest. I've had 2 weeks sat down eating pizza, chilling out, not doing anything. Tuesday, Monday was the bank holiday. Tuesday I've got my ass back into gear. I've started running again, started kettlebell workouts. I've actually quit the gym, I'm just doing kettlebell workouts for now. Probably strong. And yeah, as I've got marathon prep with Joey if you're watching this. Marathon in November we're aiming for, and then I've got a 24-mile walk at the end of the month for money for cancer. At the end of June, sorry. So I need to pick up the fitness, get my fitness back to where it was, and yeah, going for a different kind of fitness instead of the gym, pumping weights, moving heavy things. So yeah, life's been busy. Life has been busy, just been at visitors' appointments and things like that. Electrolyte drink and vitamins, and we're off to the races. Speaking of some more visitors just turned up now. So, she's in a bit. Making everyone teas and coffees. And this has been my breakfast for the past couple of days. Oh, looks like the banana in there, doesn't it? Oats, blueberries, banana, scoop of protein and some water. Been having like a higher calorie protein shake. 100 calories in the banana, 30 grams of oats, which I'm not too sure how many calories. There's not many calories in the blueberries either. 100 calories in the protein scoop. So yeah, just quick, easy, simple, fast breakfast. Just getting back to some hires. I'm ready to book in. He's my dashboard for my hires creating. This is the back end of the website. Sure, yeah. Cancel the booking. So this is the back end where I log the bookings, equipment, calendar, see bookings. Done all this on Replit, built the app out. I want to do a bit of journaling, back test today's price action, and then we're gonna go for a walk down Shoots Park. This is my this is the Latch app. Preview there of what it does. All good. So I've had a hire for a jet wash. I've updated the dashboard, updated the app, done a little bit of journaling, made the baby a bottle, and back tested the previous session was 1 break even on GU here, which I could have got involved in, and then it was this is my forecast. Look to take this high off. We come down break, and then I'll look to sell from this area or buy from this area. So, forecasted. Here he's fed. And we're going to go for a walk. So, easy as that. Oh. Just making the wife a ham bagel. You might be thinking, why have I started a hire service business when I'm trading? I want to be a trader, well, full-time trader, want to trade all the time. I just thought if I could ease the transition with another little side income to put towards the trading, and also take the stress off my trading when the time comes to leave work, I can have another side income it completely alleviates the pressure from the trading. I thought, why not? And it looks like it might be a good idea. It doesn't take up a lot of time. I mean, machines come back, check them over, wipe the bum and kick them back out. And then with the fencing and decking and garden works, it's just all admin. Just messaging customers back, sending quotes and things. So that was my idea behind that business. And then the app, the baby tracking app, I've said Rebecca can have it, and she can promote it. So you might see it on TikTok, you might not, or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna make her a sandwich then. Because the baby's fed now, it's pulled the time. We're gonna go for a walk 1:30, because the baby's fed. We're gonna take her for a walk early, because she's then to sleep. So we're gonna have a walk down to the cafe and get a coffee, have a loop around the park. Oh. To top it off, we've just set a pending order on GU. Okay. So the baby's just woke up for a feed as we've got a coffee. So Rebecca's going to feed her, and then we're going to try and time it for the walk home. Wish us luck. Logistics of having a baby. What do you think?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Rebecca's just got the baby to sleep, so I'm going to sort this front room out. Carnage. It's all over. It's all over. Sort it out. Yep. Oh, that didn't take very long at all. Not very long at all. I've always thought you need like a why. Like, why am I doing this certain thing? Why do I do this? Why do I do that? You need like a deeper meaning to why you're doing something, what urges you to get up on a morning. And I've had a why for quite a long time, doing the trading and things like that. But until a baby comes along and your why completely changes around why you want to do this now is for her, for time with her. It makes like trading and entrepreneurial, starting little businesses and things like that even more important to gain the time back. So like if you can start a little business to free up some time, even knock your overtime on the head at work, it's like, I don't know, it's opened up in like a new scope. I've had a lot of time to reflect over the past two and a bit weeks since she's been born, and I've written a new why out, and it's just cemented the fact that I need to continue doing what I'm doing and continue to push and continue to trade, to have the time with her and obviously live, like spend the time with her, you know, like going to do a 50-hour work week, you're missing 50 hours of a life, aren't you, really? It's been a bit of a eye-opener, should I say. So I'm just going to continue to show up, continue to think, I might even put a bit more about my journey on here. I mean, I had a year there of doing it and I've had a couple of months off, so I might get a bit more consistent with the vlogs and show a bit more of what I'm doing day in, day out, because I've literally had a couple of months off the vlogs there, and I've come back and I've made another app, started another business, and I've had a baby. So it's just like this much has changed. Maybe it's a bit more documented of that, but yeah, the why's definitely changed, and it's definitely invoked more of a meaning to doing what I'm doing. So it's been very nice. I've enjoyed these 2 weeks. I'm not back at work till Monday. It's Wednesday, the 6th of May now. I'm not back at work till the Monday. I've got another good few days off, even just going for a walk around the park there, setting a pending order. And then it took us off a break even, but the chance was there, the chance. If one of them, like just doing that, making money from your phone, walking around the park with your baby is the mind boggles. I think people would find it hard to comprehend, to be honest, what people like, what you can achieve. So yeah, anyway, the why's changed, and I'm going to continue to show up. Tag there. Continue to show up. I don't know what we're having for tea. I don't know if we're having jack potatoes or chicken wraps. Chicken wraps last night, that was quite nice. I'm going to get a kettlebell workout in. I might do that now, to be fair. And I'm going to go for another run. Got out of bed to make a bottle last night, and I couldn't sit up off the landing because my legs were hurting. I've done nothing for 2 weeks. But back to it now, And I had coffee and a bit of a cake there, and that was very nice. So that was my dinner. Still getting ripped. Yep. Also, if anyone has property dealing with tenants, is it grey there? Is that grey coming through? Tenants. They haven't paid for since January. This is for documenting it as well. By the time I've kicked them out, they haven't paid since Feb. They were a month behind, and then they paid half, and then they just didn't pay from Feb. So I've been kind of trying not to deal with that. Just with everything that's going on, it's such a negative thing, isn't it? People dealing with people and dealing with money, especially with people, especially when they owe something like rent. I've been trying not to deal with it. I've kind of passed the book on to my dad, so he's been dealing with it for me a bit more. So I just don't have to put up with the headache, to be honest, and the lies and things. But other than that, that's already been the only headache, really. Fine and dandy. Life's been fine and dandy. I mean, it's such a minor thing though, isn't it? It is a minor thing in the grand scheme of things. Nothing else really matters now, does it? Apart from the baby. So, yeah, very emotional. Very emotional past couple of weeks. It's a nice thing, isn't it? You're in kind of they say a baby bubble, don't they? You are in a baby bubble. You are in a baby bubble. Feels a bit nice today, picking the camera back up as well. Just talking to it. It hasn't took me so many takes as well. I've been doing all these in a one bang all day, so anyway, kettlebell workout, let's get it.
I'm sharing, which is all free, and I love this channel, and I really hope you enjoy it.
Kettlebells, far too light as well, I figured. Let's get it. 20 minutes. Jesus. Premium.
Long story short, this guy's professional.
Just had some tea, waiting for the little one to wake up and give her a bottle, and then we're going to time it for a bath, another bottle, and then bed time, 6 o'clock, and then I might squeeze her a run. That's the baby bathed. That's the baby bottle, bath, and then Rebecca's just settling in now. She was just dropping off to sleep. I'll wait till she's dropping off to sleep and then get myself out and do a couple of miles. I'm not going for speed. I'm going to go like slowly up them, as long as I'm getting some kilometres in. Not very fast, but just logging them. So I done 6 yesterday. I'm going to run a bit further down the road before I turn round. See if I can get 7 today. Just not a quick time, just putting some miles on the legs. So yeah, anyway. Yep. Oh yeah. Just got another hire as well, also confirmed for tomorrow. So we'll pick that up in the morning. Not bad. There's 2 hires in a day, day's wages. Can't complain really. Ticking over, that's what we want. So this is the model I trade. So you sweep with 15-minute law and down to 1 minute and look for buys. The model works in every session. So you get London session, which I trade here. Then you get New York, which I've just started trading here. And you can also trade the afternoon nighttime session, which is just too much time on the charts. But I say I could sack off this and trade the nighttime session. So here's a trade that happened after 3 o'clock. So see like a continuation. So the same thing that's happened here. High highs, high lows, which is corrected price action down, and we've just swept a 15-minute high and actually got a very nice setup. So we've got our sweep of the high, change of character there, imbalance. Price is tapped into the imbalance. You'd have to be quick. Price is tapped into the imbalance, then got over 3 to 1. See, so the model does work in every session now, and it does work overall. I just need to continue to remind myself that it does work and keep showing up to trade it. Yes. Just making me and Rebecca some snacks. Some Coca-Cola, well, Pepsi Max. I'm having some soft cheese, she's having some toast with some butter and jam, and I'm having some butter and soft cheese. This is revolutionary, garlic and herb, but I'm having a bagel and she's having some toast. A couple of little snacks in bed. It is 29. Baby is due to wake up at 10. Or she could wake up at half. 4 hours since the feed at 10, so we shall see when she wakes up. Who knows? Who knows?
John's.